Non, je vais céder la parole à Dr. Anass Lahlou, président et CEO d'American University of Leadership.
السلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه اليوم الدين. Ladies and gentlemen, my apologies, as always, as American University of Leadership. My speech will be in English and it will be short this year. I promise it's not going to be for long. You're already getting tired? Okay. In any case, I like to take this moment to thank the parents. I'm going to start with the parents instead of the jury. I'd like to introduce also people that came from far away to be with us today. I'd like to thank Rabia Al-Allama. Please stand up. She is the AmCham, American Moroccan Chamber of Commerce in Morocco. A wonderful leadership, wonderful lady with a great leadership, as they say. Rabia, she's been with us for quite a long time, and she just got back from the US. Believe it or not, she was in Orlando and she met some students in Orlando, American University of Leadership in Orlando, and she was really happy and proud. So we thank her for being with us, and thank you for coming. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Dr. Sam Waldron, our board advisor of American University of Leadership, came directly from the US a couple days ago, and he's been with us since then, the last 2 days. And we've been making him work really hard the last 2 days. So thank you for coming, Dr. Sam. It's always a pleasure having you with us. Thank you. Dr. Snoussi, Project Director of American University of Leadership Morocco Foundation. And he'll be giving a speech today with us. Thank you, Doctor. Professor Ahmed Diallo, President of EIM AUL, American University of Leadership, Ouagadougou and Abidjan, Ivory Coast, excuse me. Thank you, Ahmed, for flying all the way over here to meet with us. Thank you. Professor Selmi. This is what I'm talking about, you know? I hope you didn't give them extra grade. Did you give them extra grade for that? Did you? Okay, I can see that. Thank you, Professor Selmi. It's always to have him with us. Professor Selmi been with us in Morocco for almost 8 years. Great leadership, great teaching, and it's wonderful to have him with us as a jury today. And of course, our lovely lady, Debbie Duncan, Vice President of Public Relations. She's a great person to have with us, and it's a wonderful person. And of course, thank you, Debbie, for being with us. It's always an honor to have you. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, American University of Leadership has evolved, has grown faster than we expected in Morocco. Matter of fact, recently, with the approval of the American University of Leadership in the US, and of course, the Moroccan government, Dr. Daoudi, who's not with us today, the Minister of Education, Higher Education, who's not with us today, he's in Tunisia, I believe, and his representative was with us yesterday and today. As well as the US government, Mr. Ambassador Bush, and all and everyone that have contributed to the growth of the university in Morocco. The university, ladies and gentlemen, recently has grown to the point that we have extended, of course, to a different part of the world. Not only to Morocco, but Algeria, Libya, Ivory Coast, Senegal, also Burkina, Benin, thank you, Turkey. And the good news is we are about to launch Saudi Arabia and China. And today, I'd like also to thank Professor Safa Al-Khorsan, who's also going to give a speech, who came all the way. Please stand up. He's the Iraqi president's first advisor. He came specially from Iraq to be part of this graduation. The Iraqi government, ladies and gentlemen, has honored us to send us as representative. Safar Al-Qursan is also a known businessman in London, and he's also an alumna. He graduated from American University of Leadership a long time ago, but so we won't make him not too long, I should say. But thank you for coming, and thank you for bringing your knowledge and expertise to us. If I start, I probably won't finish thanking everybody, but the most important people that I'd like to thank as well are the parents. Ladies and gentlemen, students, if you are here today, it's because of the parents.
Yeah.
If your son or daughter is in the school or is up here, please stand up. Les parents, si vous avez un enfant ou un enfant. Thank you. Les parents, si vous avez un enfant. I always say, you're probably better, you should be here, and they should be here. But you have worked really hard, maybe harder than they worked. And we thank you for all your effort and for what you've done for your kids. Thank you. Please sit down. American University of Leadership has worked really hard. Professors, administration, as well as partners from different parts of the world who have came in all the way from their country to be part of our ceremony. I'd like to share with you some success stories this year, okay? First one is the Gabon as a partner to American University of Leadership in Senegal in January. Many seminars of entrepreneurship and leadership talk. Visit of Marcus Jadot, who is the President Obama's Assistant Secretary of Commerce. Matter of fact, they came, they were excited and happy to see Moroccan and international students in this school. And they honor us with a beautiful Obama's pen. Thank you. Another thing, initiatives of the students of American University of Leadership, Private International Institute of Management and Technology, is the North Africa International Model of United Nations. A wonderful project that happened here in Morocco, in Rabat, in AUL. Those activities have helped the students understand the global market, understand what leadership is all about. The students also organized what we call a blood donation. Believe it or not, students have contributed to other people within Morocco. They gave blood, professors gave blood, administration people, even people that we don't know, came in and gave their blood. And I'd like to thank the students and the student body and the administration for working. I was really excited. I had tears in my eyes when I heard that over 200 people came to this school and gave their blood. Thank you. It's a wonderful action, and I hope we can do it and do it again. Another action that was really I was touched with, unfortunately I was in the US, is the visit to the Orphans Association. And like every year, the students have shown how passionate and how important to live in the community and how to support the community. And that's another action that makes me happy and proud to be a member of the administration. And proud of my students, my family, of what they've done this year. Within the partnership arena, we partner up with Mohammed V University, where we helped in entrepreneurship study. It's a partnership that was very fruitful to both our students and Mohammed V University students as well. Another good news, we have, for the first time in Africa, ladies and gentlemen, American University of Leadership Morocco have created its own radio. And it's not an expert that created it, it's actually students.
With their leadership, ils ont créé une radio, la première radio en Afrique des étudiants. Ils l'ont fait ici au Maroc. Et ça me fait plaisir. I'm happy, really happy to know about them. And you're going to meet with them and they're going to talk to you guys. Another project that the students are working on is television. Another successful project is the AUL Ottawa. When I spent 26 years in the US, or 27 years in the US. When I came in 2002, I think it was 2002, I assisted, it was the Sofitel, it was the Hyatt Regencies previously, I believe. And I was invited to this event, which is Rotaract event. I didn't know what it was about, because I lived most of my life in the US, as you all know. So I walk in, and I had in mind to see what is this event about. Well, yes, it was a charity event, I was excited. But the first person that I see in front of me that impacted me, and he doesn't know it, you know who it is? Somebody that was trying to motivate people to donate money. And I would never forget that. You know who? Mr. Lahlou. Please stand up. Yes. This gentleman, ladies and gentlemen, 13 years ago, 13 ans, I walk in, I remember he made me buy a carpet for a lot of money, which I enjoyed. I gave the money because I was really happy because that money was going to charity. And it touched me. It really impacted my leadership, and I thank you for it. So you impacted me, I impacted your dollar. See how it goes? You do something positive and somebody else gets benefit of it. So thank you, Mr. Lahlou. Okay. Another project, ladies and gentlemen, this is a future project. And Dr. Susi will be talking about it, is the American University of Leadership Foundation. Yesterday, we had the first assembly, l'Assemblée Générale, for this foundation. With the support of the American University of Leadership in the US government, the Moroccan government, some large organization, multinational organization, they came and to support us. They wanted to help us. We have so many people that have been helping us for the last 10 years, sometimes with no return. They are here to contribute to the growth because they believe in the vision. Our vision is not only about educating, but providing resources. So with that vision, we have, after 10 years of hard work, we have created, ladies and gentlemen, a foundation, the American University of Leadership Morocco Foundation. This foundation, ladies and gentlemen, or the university itself, has 4 institutions. The first one is Private International Institute of Management, and I removed the T because normally it's TINT. Today, it's PIN. The second institution under the university is Moroccan International Institute of Technology, with a partnership with the largest universities and research center in the world, from Silicon Valley to China. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this institution will have anything from biotechnology to robotics to artificial intelligence to space management, all this technology that Africa have not seen yet. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will be in Morocco the first to have such institution that will support the community and will support Morocco and Africa and the Middle East as well. The third institution is the Faculty of Strategic and Intelligence, or Economic Intelligence. The fourth one is the RAC. Ladies and gentlemen, any country that wants to be ahead of other countries, that want to develop their economy, the first thing they do is they invest in younger generation. They empower younger generation to give them tools. They empower them to start their own business. Yes, I want you to gain the experience by working for other organizations. But my wish is for you to start your own business. And the RAC, the Research Entrepreneurship Center, it's an organization under the American University leadership that will be located between Rabat and Casablanca. And Dr. Susi will be talking about it in detail. But this research center will benefit the country, will benefit the students, the families, and also the continents. Another success story is the partnership with Barcelona. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say it properly. Is the partnership with Technique Football Study. I'll ask Mr. Professor Gerard to stand up. Sport, soccer in Barcelona. Ladies and gentlemen, our school, his right hand, Mr. Said, who's also Moroccan, believe it or not, he works in Barcelona. Many famous soccer players have graduated from this organization. And yet, our program, the new sport management program, part of it will be done in Barcelona. With this organization that have actually so many famous soccer players. He's going to talk about it. I don't want to take his speech, but he will be talking about all the success of being in this academy. So the way it works, our students will be able to do their master's in sport management and spend 1 month learning about coaching, because Morocco and soccer in Morocco and sports in Morocco is growing. And we need leaders and coaches to manage sports team. And that's why our signature, and we thank Gerald and we thank the president who's not with them today to come and visit us in Rabat, Morocco. Thank you. I should say, muchas gracias. Now, I'm just going to add more things. Everybody's looking at me. Get out of there. Yes. 2 more projects that I'd like to share with you is the Online Language Center. The Language Center, ladies and gentlemen, everybody likes to learn English. Everybody needs to know English. All the research, you go to hospitals, English is the first language used for doctors. When you do research, when you go anywhere in the world, and I travel a lot, is the English that I use, and everybody speaks English. I'm not saying forget about French or Arabic, but English, it's a language that most of businesses worldwide, research is done in English, and it's good to know a second language or a third language that is English. So we have created a department, a language department, online department, so that every student, beside the classes they take, for Morocco and the African partners, Algeria, Mr. Zeroro, all the students will have access to this platform for free. So that even French-speaking or Arabic-speaking students will have access to the language to improve their English. Okay. I'm almost there. Okay, another success story is the mini MBA in the US. The US Immigration and Naturalization has opened their doors for our students in Africa to do the exchange with AUL Morocco and AUL USA. That's a good news. Another important technology that we're working on is the mobile, for not for information, but as a mobile interaction with the e-learning system. In overall, I gave already my speech to the graduates down there with IPL, so I'm not going to repeat myself. I just want to thank you for making me proud of you today. I know you worked hard. You're welcome. So, thank you so much for coming over here. I'd like to thank the administration, the professors, and each one of you who has contributed to the growth of this young generation. Assalamu alaikum.